Hey you, and welcome to Vanilla Railroad for Beginners, episode 20. And, well, hold on, let me say it over again. Welcome to Vanilla Railroad for Beginners and Factorio version 0.17, episode 20, episode 20. This is the one where we finish up the copper and get started on our second train. My name is Satchmo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to stop by and come check out the content. Come check out what I'm working on. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate any feedback, positive, negative, critical, whatever. Appreciate it all. I love it. Let's see. This episode we're going to be working on copper. Our base is completely copper depleted, or nearly. Move out of the way. Yeah, we're hurting. We're hurting. Yeah, could be better. I'm hurting bad. What does Bender say in Futurama? I'm hurting bad, Blotto. When he gets hooked on the, I don't know, whatever, the Spark. Whenever he gets hooked on Spark. I love that. That was so funny. You know, something I meant to do last episode. So I'll do it this episode. Or not, well, whenever. I meant to do it in a previous episode at some point. Let's tear all this crap up. I don't need any of this. Oh, you're empty too. So, there we go. So yeah, the rest of this can just go straight into steel. And that should help it out a little bit. Don't really need more steel. Because look, I got it all backed up just because of the other thing that I made. But I do want this depleted. So, to that end, it might have been better to do it the other way. But this will be okay. It'll be fine. Okay, yeah, anyway, copper's hurting. So, we need to do this. We need to hook up some copper. So, let me do my inventory first, because I need to get stuff, I need to make some room. There. The plates can go in here. The ore can go in here. The stone can go in here. Cool. This is actually fine. This is plenty of space. For now. Right, so I need mining drills. We saw that I ran out of mining drills last episode. So if I can hook up some mining drills, 205, that's a ton. That's plenty. Then that'll get that set up. I'm going to need more inserters. I mean, probably not more than, maybe. Let's take them all. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna need a lot of chests. It's 100. I'll take it. Moving up to steel chests now. That's gonna be good too, is because it's gonna help use up some of the steel, so it can deplete some of this vein a little bit more. I'm also going to need rail stuff, which I have some of it in my inventory already. At least I think I do. Let me double check. I do not. I got rid of it some time ago. So, how does that look in my inventory? I still got some room. I'll take all of those. I'll take 2 of those is fine for today. I'll just take half a stack of that, half a stack of that. I need at least, I'll just take 5 for now. And 5, I need 6. I'll just take 10. I don't want it. Nah, whatever. Yeah, so I need to make stuff for rails. Let's go ahead and get that on a bar. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I'm not. Big electric poles. I might need more of those. I may as well grab them. It's like packing for vacation. You know, you're like looking around like, do I have everything I need? It's a long ways away. Oh yeah, look at that. Transport belts. Only 242. I'm going to need more of those. Now I'm starting to push my inventory a little bit. 400, that's fine. 92 medium electric poles. That, maybe some more. My inventory, I still have a little bit of space left. And then the last thing is, how about my red belts to get the stuff back to base? 500, okay. And then, where's my car? Where's my car? I just parked it. At least I thought I did. Oh, it's up there by the train stuff, that's right. Yeah, I left it up here. And then the last thing, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stuff out of my inventory. I didn't want to have to do this, but I do. The car just like dunked right into me. There we go. Don't need nearly that much stuff. Get you out. I may as well just get you out just for the time being. I'm gonna be a little fast and loose with where I'm putting stuff, but it'll be okay. I don't want to have to come back. I'm still gonna miss something, I know it, but I don't want to have to come back if I don't have to. I don't want to come back if I don't have to, is what I'm trying to say. And then I have 50 of these in my inventory. I think there's like 48 per, so I actually got plenty of those. I'm gonna be risky and not take any more. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I just gotta make sure to damage as much stuff as I can on the way out. There we go. Practically take out a power pole. This car is a tank, man, I'll tell you. Alright, let's go back in and hook up the copper. And then we'll draw a train between those two locations. And we'll set up a smelting column. And I can finish all that in the next 23 minutes. I'm sure of it. So let's just fly down here. There we go. Quick as a flash. Let's get over here. Hook this up. I already have this kind of planned, so that's good. Did that last episode. You were here for that, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't do the power poles because I was not even going to attempt to try to predict where the power poles were going to be. I'm not that good. Yeah, let's see if I have enough of these guys. That's gonna be the trick. One more. Boop. And you. And I'm in as many as I can, I guess. I don't see any reason why not. Uh-huh, look at that. I misplaced it. Oh, no, I didn't misplace it. I misplaced these. Okay, let's move these back. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Okay, and power poles. Let's line these up as best we can. Again, it's kind of tricky to see these. There we go. And as always, this last one that doesn't have a friend on the other side, go ahead and merge those two so it uses up the whole thing. Uses up the whole belt, both lanes of the belt. Beautiful. Now, how... I have to think about this just a little bit. I can't can't build this too close. Otherwise I won't have room to move everything around. So just a little extra space. I think this would be okay. This about yay. That looks about right. You'll see why I need to make sure I have enough space here in just a moment. And the train is nice and long. Okay, let's get a station hooked up so I can kind of get an idea. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my eyes got crossed. 5, and I need 7 spaces because I'm doing. No, I need 8 spaces because I'm doing a 2-6 train. So maybe there-ish. Yeah, I don't remember. There-ish. Okay. Just place it and look at it. 1, 2 locomotives, and 6, 5, 6 engines. Okay, yeah, that gives me a little bit of room at the bottom, at the back here. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. I already see a problem with this. I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Okay. Now we gotta do this craziness. All of you, you want to load the train as fast as you can. So you can. There's 6 tiles long. So you put 6 tiles of inserters, and then you grab your steel chests, which I'm gonna. Oh, they're right here in the bar. Okay. And then you give them a box. And then you have inserters going into the box. Right. The reason for the box is the same as it was for the it's the same reason we have the boop. Do I have vision over there? I don't. It's the same reason I have the storage tanks for the crude oil outside the oil factory. And that is because 1, 2, 3. Because it acts as a buffer. So while the train isn't here, the boxes are filling up still. So you don't have to go directly from the things into the train. You can go from there into the boxes while the train isn't here. So when the train arrives, you can go straight from the boxes into the wagons, and there's no stopping. So that. Something like this to make sure these guys are all fed. And then this guy, we're at the halfway point, so we'll go the other way. Make it look nice. Ish. Alright. And then plug and play. I could make this look nicer in the future. But as important as the aesthetics are, they're not that important to bother with right now. Here we go. Then the train fills up. I left fuel. Oh, you know what? I have fuel in my car. I can grab 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I don't really want these trains to be wood powered, but it'll make it so we can at least drive away in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neat. Okay, cool. So all of this is hooked up. I just take one last look at it before we leave. I have a radar dish here so I can see. A satellite. Yep, everything appears to be working. Everything is powered. Everything is going into boxes. Yep. This is working swimmingly. Just so I don't have to drive out here later. I can put a rail signal here. You'll kind of see why in the future. But just suffice it to say you need one there. And let me turn you back around. And we'll find a way to go home. Also, I'm going to try to get some... Oh, I don't have this working either. Well, I'll have to come back out. I'll just have to come back out, and that's fine. Let's just take a look. Where is it? Where does it go up? Oh, I can see it. I can see it on the map now. Okay. Shoot. I'll fix that later. Let's run this all the way up. At least somewhat close to these power poles, so I don't have to replace all of them. And then up again. I'm gonna estimate about there. That's these are right-handed. So yeah, so if this is the right side, I'm gonna be driving on the right. I remember I mentioned last episode before that we'll need 2 paths for the train. Well, this is what hand, if it's right-handed or left-handed becomes important. So, and then I kind of want this to be as far over as I can, so let's just go ahead and run it straight up here. There we go. Shoot these out of the way. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and turn you back around. And I'll go fill in the rest of the train tracks while I'm thinking about it. I figured as much. About there. Oh. Of course. There we go. Let's run. If you had bots, you can just like click, shift click this stuff, and the bots will jump out and destroy the cliffs for you. They're just cool like that. Back this up a little bit. One more space. Is that right? No, I think that's too close, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't see any reason to have to fix that. Move this guy up a little bit. And of course, this guy is the train's obviously not going to go anywhere, so I don't mind driving all over the rail tracks. And that little hump there will just be a feature. I'll pretend that there's an area of, I don't know, it's like a protected wildlife area or something like that I need to go around. I don't know. I'm going to pretend like that is meaningful, even though I know it's not. That can merge into there, because that's my right hand coming, going, whatever. And delete all that. And connect these two, and then that'll be my outgoing, since I already had that planted. Can you come out one more? There we go. That makes a big That makes a big loop. Yes, it does. Fantastic. And let's see. Again, I'll fix the power poles so they don't look so freaking ugly in the future. But now I have to get my smelting column set up so I can bring smelting into the base. Means I also need to destroy all these trees. Well, you know, I only have to destroy some of these trees because I can kind of pre-build some of it. I'm being kind of ambitious trying to do all this in one episode, but I really want to accomplish that goal, so let's see if I can knock it out real quick. Alright, let me go ahead and get my train station set up. Don't want it too far up. And there should be okay. This is going to be copper drop off for now. And this I can do because I have a radar there. This is going to be copper, I don't know. Let's just call it field. Copper field 1. And then set this guy to automatic. And he's going to go copper field 1 until full cargo. Then copper drop off until empty cargo. There he goes. And then momentarily he should kill me. No. Let's see. And then we'll do the same thing we did but in reverse. There we go. You know what? Actually, probably would be faster just to do this. And then just delete the ones in the middle. New speed running strat. Alright, and then hook that up to some kind of power. And then, oh wow, 300 belts. I still don't have enough. I kind of figured as much actually. So here's the thing that needs to be done here. These all go on the outside. So that means every one of these is going to need a merger. That's my third one. Well, they're all going to go to the right because I don't really have the space to do the alternative. That's okay. Okay. And then I love that the trains just go off on their own. You know, that's just so cool to me. That's like the whole point of me wanting to do this game is just the way that they just go off and they do their own thing. I just think it's neat. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can find, at least for today, I can go back to my book, find a 6 to 4. There we go. trying to go fast. I want to get all this done in one episode if I can. I'm kind of adamant about that. And I don't want these episodes to be too long. I know some people don't mind. In fact, when I watch Let's Plays, I tend to actually like kind of the long ones. But, you know, I also want to have a sense of discipline too to my work. So there we go. Okay. Smelting column. Did I blueprint that? Electric. Would I have called it something? I did not. Okay. Let me just walk over here real quick. And yeah, 26 minutes. I can get a lot done in the next couple minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. And while I'm thinking about it, let's stick you in there. Call you electric smelting. I don't think it's a perfect blueprint, but it'll do. And again, I kind of want to future-proof this and, you know, set up room for a lot of it, but I think this will be plenty for now. And I don't think it's going to get in the way. I don't think it's going to get in the way of anything in the future, so that's just right there is fine. You know, everything's movable. 140 belts, that's going to be a limiting factor. Yeah, I don't have enough yellow belts to get this done. Out of curiosity, I don't think I have any in my inventory to make more. No, I don't. I got rid of all my stuff on the way here. There we go. Oh, it'll be close. It won't be enough though to get from the thing to here. Wow. I'll have to replace it. It's alright. I know it's weird, but I want to get this done, so I'm going to do what I have to do. There we go. And then one of you. I always do one fewer than I need. There we go. Feed everything. Let's get the lights hooked up. It is nice being able to walk on these belts without sliding all around. I know I got that several episodes ago, but it's still a luxury I'm getting used to. Plant. These are faster if I just click individually. Now, something to think about here, and it's not lost on me, just haven't done anything about it yet, is that I'm building all of this at the very southernmost part of my little island here. You know, in between these 5 lakes. Where and all my base is way up at the top. So, would it make more sense to have these things closer to the base and use this area for something else? Just look real briefly. Maybe use this area for a kind of for train stacking or a train station or whatever else, or bring all of your ore into here and then do all of your smelting here and then have it really close to the base. Yes, I think that would make the most sense. I have not set myself up to do that. It is something I will continue considering. But that may be a better design philosophy than the one I'm using right now. It's something to consider. Out of the way, cliff. Under the train. And where am I coming up here? Yeah, it's okay to come over there. That's fine. I gotta go through this forest. But that's okay. Just shoot it out. My gun turret. Am I gonna run into it? Well, of course I am. And I'm gonna walk the rest of the way because I got some snaking to do. I'll have to walk back for my car later. That's okay. Just do this number. And then turn it. And then right there. It doesn't matter. Come in here. And then there. And there. And then merge. Input priority left. To continue taking from this one. And then up here, take another one of these red ones and merge these two. And this is going to fill both of these yellow lanes. One red belt is 2 yellow belts. Let me go back and grab my car real quick, and then we'll take a look at it. And we're done. 32 minutes. 32 minutes and 40 seconds. I think I started my timer about a minute early. So yeah, 32-minute mark. That's within tolerance for me. Hopefully it is for you too. Hopefully I'm not just talking to myself here. I'm sure somebody's watching, and I do appreciate it. Let me run into something real quick. Several times if I can help it. There we go. There we go. Now all the copper's backing up. That's going to kickstart this, which I'm going to be building more of soon. Give me more electric circuits, whatever you call those, computer circuits, computer chips, Intel processors, whatever they are. And I guess I can repair this stuff. I'm destroying my base slowly with the car. There we go. Nice full belt of copper. So look at that. We got 4 full belts of steel, of iron, which is not really fair to say because a lot of this isn't even being drawn off of. So I'm aware of that. But anyway, it's nice to look at. 4 full belts of iron, 2 full belts of copper. It's completely backed up. That's going to help back up the circuits before too long. My steel is completely backed up. My power situation is solved, or almost solved. Now that I have this copper and the steel, I'll be producing a lot more solar panels. I'll be able to keep up with the production of solar panels, so that way I can continue placing those, because I will still need more of those. Also, from here on out in the series, it's going to be just, it becomes kind of a rat race. You just kind of chase your tail, putting out fires back and forth, especially when you get to blue circuits, which are coming up pretty soon too. So here we go, got our second train. Now park my car and come look at it. Beautiful. That's going to make a little loop. I know I mentioned that I don't want, I've got a loop for the copper train and a loop for the train. I'm going to merge these two. Maybe that'll be the next episode. I might have bigger fish to fry than that. But anyway, yes, we are working on getting a nice, robust train network set up. And we've put out a handful of our fires. We've got solar working, so we're creating less pollution. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, this pollution is spreading, but not too close to any kind of biter or anything to worry about. Also, if you look at how backed up this is going to stop producing, as much, and then which means that I'm just going to put less draw on the train, and the fewer times the train has to come over here, the less pollution this will create. So it'll actually won't create as much pollution as it seems right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I was doing. Give me any kind of feedback that you feel necessary. And I would really appreciate that. It helped me out a lot. So thanks a bunch. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.